chopped on you. Just see this. Yo, the same girl from last year, she was basically chatting about Kai Snap. Oh, he was in my bedroom taking. She started taking pictures with him and shit. It's not focused. This is still look blurry. Yeah, the same girl, yo. She's trying to get. I mean, yeah, she's trying to get the smoke from him. He's honestly, he should probably sue her. Yo, what's her name again? Is it Pink Doll? No, that's not her name. Definitely not. Yo, she's like chatting again, I think. Let's see.
Alright, man, so this is just getting completely out of hand. Apparently,
Too fine, bro.
Kai Cenat's accuser from last year.
The one that was accusing him of, like, doing some freaky shit to that. Allegedly.
Who he allegedly linked up with, who goes by the name of Kiara Rush, aka Layla Red, which is her industry name. She dabbles in a particular type of profession that, can pay very handsome.
It has to do with, like, fans. They basically blow up, they just keep spinning and spinning. I don't know. I'm just not that.
Handsomely, if you know what you're doing, but it seems as though that she's back in 2025 trying to stir up drama again.
What the hell is this auntie, bro? This specimen right here, bro.
Again on this man's name by claiming the wildest shit on Tasha K's talk show. And for a little info, Tasha K, she's a blogger, commentator like me, but she's more on the hip-hop, tea spill, shade room type of content that a lot of ladies eat up 24/7. That's like E! News, TMZ for the barbs, like pure uncut coke for the crackheads. I mean, shout out to Tasha K, but she's always stirring up drama, and that's why Cardi B sued her for $2 million and won. But anyway. Here's what Kai Cenat's accuser had to say.
Will you see Kai again if he called you?
Probably not. And you know what's crazy? Because after he gave me the $5,000 and recorded me and said I tried to extort him,
he said he didn't give her shit. He only paid her like $50 for the Uber. Ordered her Uber and he clapped and dipped.
Still tried to. That's what I'm saying. Niggas will go for anything. Like, you just say I tried to extort you, but you trying to steal.
Ladies and gentlemen, she's still here in this current year trying to say that
girl's trying to farm off the bread from him. She's trying to get some breadcrumbs. She already has the breadcrumbs, but like she's trying to get more. She saw, oh, many people bought my OF or whatever, my fans. Many people became my only fans. And she was like, yo, can we do this again? His fans are gonna come up to me and try checking what I got so I can make more bread. That's all what she's doing. She's trying to find more money, more bread, more chicken, whatever you call it. Is it blurry? Stop doing some stupid shit. Fucking nit. I mean, nice. Shit. Better. Well, I think she's just trying to get more money. Get more money off of. She got more money when they were beefing and shit. Hey, yo. Stop, fuck. Yeah, no. Yeah. She got more money when she was beefing with him. Let's just keep going blurry, bro. So every time I move it, it basically just every time I hit the table, so don't mind that. What's it, blip? Yeah, finally. Every time so don't mind that right there. Might own that. Okay, I'll clean it later. Like, yeah, as I was saying, besides that, she wants some more bread. She made a lot. She probably did after that situation happened. She wants to get more money, more everything. Since the situation was funny, everyone was talking about it. There's more people checking this shit out. All the old men check this shit.
Sinat paid her $5,000 to smash, which was never verified. We do know that he linked up and he smashed, but we do not know if he paid 5 bands just to do the deed. Like, that's the slander she's still trying to put on his name, and at this point, I think he just needs to get his lawyers on her. Like, clearly she won't drop it unless her...
Oh shit, she needs to be put in jail or in debt. One of them. What's her name? Kira Rush?
pockets are on the line.
Does he have a big?
No, it's about 7. Maybe 7.
Isn't that decent? I don't know.
But it's skinny like a pencil.
Bruh, see, nah, this is crazy, bro. Why are you trying to, like, dog?
What's she basically telling everyone his meat size, bro? Girl said it's like a pencil. Yo, then his shit is not thick. His shit is thin. Yo, pause. What the hell? Yeah, basically, giving out all the explicit information that is not supposed to be out. Isn't this TMI? It's called TMI. Too much information. You're only supposed to be giving that to the cops, not anyone else.
Dog this man out right now on live. Like, even Tasha K was confused as hell. Look,
He's about to sue her for that. Oh, he's about to sue her for that, bro. God damn.
flabbergasted and but fuck.
You honestly should get his lawyers, bro. This is slander, defamation. Saying his meat is honey.
That the fact that she just said 7 inches is small. Like, okay, Miss Deep Dish, we got it in your profession.
She be getting a lot for other things. You know damn well she knows all the sizes. She knows all the sizes. She's like an expert in it. She's an expert, so like anything about meat, she knows how to make it grow. Everything. Just make it come on.
You're used to getting 12-inch bazookas on a regular basis. We got it.
Did he get your head?
I don't know, like, not that. That's what.
A little bit. He ate my more than my allegedly.
I like how she's saying allegedly just because she knows the possibility of this man whipping out a million.
I don't want to hear where this is going. Millimeter, the feeder. Oh fuck. I mean a millimeter, a millimeter, the feeder. Yeah. Say that 3 times fast. A millimeter, the a millimeter, the feeder. A millimeter, the feeder. Millimeter, the feeder. Fuck, I'm not saying that shit anymore.
$1 million on lawyers just to sue her ass into oblivion as possible. Like, at this point, if I were I'm sick in the dogs on her. Like, I'm calling up my best Jewish lawyer to get on her ass and file the paperwork to shut her the fuck up, because this is just absurd. Now she's trying to accuse this man of munching her backside and licking all the booty crumbs in the crevices of her cheeks. Like, what kind of slander is that? That is just disrespectful.
That's next level freaky shit, bro. Booty crumbs, it's crazy. Guys, what smell like perfume? Some spray perfume. Lord, is that shit?
Man.
Allegedly, he ate my more than. I have a nice. Everybody say my ass is real inviting, so you know, I'm thick. You know. I know you probably seen the videos when I was a fat girl because I did used to be fat.
Man, I love how Tasha K is just looking at her in just complete amazement, shock that she's on live right now saying this to her. Like, this is content. I mean, does this woman have no shame, no embarrassment? Were there no NDAs signed? Like, we know Kai smashed, but at this point, everything else she's trying to say up.
It's alright. Usually, aren't like Colombian parents like Catholic and some shit? Probably that. Fuck.
About this man, aside from him allegedly paying her $5,000, is way.
I accidentally did that. In my opinion, I don't even mind. So it's alright. Usually, aren't like your parents like Catholic?
More embarrassed. I mean, forget the money. All this other shit that she's saying about this guy is just crazy.
I'm making a guess, which is similar, same thing as like an assumption.
And obviously, regardless of if it's true or not, she's chasing clout. She's trying to embarrass him because this man's up. And to make matters worse is that this is her profession. Like, she's a professional escort. Like, she's supposed to keep all the shit on.
Oh shit! Like that should low-key minus 10,000 customers. No, why the hell did I say customers? Yeah, minus 10,000 customers, bro. You should be like a lawyer. A lawyer who be telling every nigga the secret of the client is not a very nice lawyer. Not a good one. Just fucking, even if you're the best lawyer, you're gonna eventually put them back in jail, bro.
On the down low. Like, she's not supposed to break doctor-patient privilege. Like, this stuff is supposed to be kept quiet, in private, locked down, and redacted. Again, if I were Kai, man, I'd have to sick the attack dogs on him. Couldn't do it.
I don't know what happened. If you and Kai Sant were in a relationship,
No.
a contractual ship,
Entanglement.
an entanglement.
entanglement.
So you were the woman that he went back and forth with, saying he was going to sue you for leaking photos of him in bed,
Still hasn't
lying,
happened yet.
saying that you paid him $5,000, and all the above.
Yeah.
Do you see the level of not giving a fuck in this exuding from this woman's face right now? Like Tasha K said, this man was gonna sue her for leaking photos, talking about the situation, slandering his name, and she just nonchalantly says, well, still hasn't happened yet, as if she's waiting to get sued. Like, I mean, this is a really bad look. It's embarrassing. I mean, personally, me, like I said, whether I did or didn't pay this woman $5,000 just to smash, I just couldn't have somebody out here running around with my name in their mouth talking about all this dirty shit that I did to them. Like, that's just OD. That's wild. And you gotta understand, in this industry, perception is very important. How people view you is super important, you know? So at this point, lawsuits need to be filed.
Kira, what happened? How did y'all meet?
We met through Funny Marco. I was with Funny Marco, kicking it at his house.
Oh, so she was getting it. She was getting it.
Know him and shit. He like, oh,
I don't even know who Funny Marco is,
I'm
bro.
put you on with my homeboy. He got money too.
By the way, ladies and gentlemen, here's Funny Marco. You got
Why does he look like Derrick Henry? Or is it just me? He looks like, man, look like Derrick Henry, bro.
guys are probably familiar with him. He's like an IG Instagram comedian guy with his own talk show, and he's the guy who Bobby Althoff, who fortunately fell off, stole her whole flow from. Like, she stole the
Oh, so it was like she was getting the, she was probably giving the hot tour to him.
awkward silent interview style from this guy, FYI. But apparently, Funny Marco, before Kai was messing with Kiera, Funny Marco was allegedly paying for her services too.
You was on Funny Marco first.
Yeah.
He said, I'm going to put you on my boy because he got some money too.
Yeah, and Kai was live streaming. See, I didn't really know who Kai was because we was in two different worlds. I mean, I seen him on the internet, but I didn't know exactly, who he was
Right.
like that.
So that man gave her a referral? What the fuck?
Basically, we got on his live stream. He like, I'm going to send him a little token to get his attention. I'm like, okay, do it. So he sent him like a token. So I'm like, okay. what's gonna happen next. So we start talking on the live stream. He like, oh, you know, hey, you know, he's spinning his game or whatever. I'm like, you know, playing around too, like, you know, yeah, whatever, you know, come hit this motherfucker, whatever. So he's like, let me get your number.
Nigga said, oh, let me get your number.
I'm like, okay. He like, oh, I hit you up 2 years ago. I'm like, you hit me up 2 years ago. He like, you left me on red. I'm like, oh shit. I guess I didn't know who he was back then. I was in my prime back then. I was in the adult industry. I'm like, you know, fuck this little nigga. He ain't got no money, whatever.
Again, this woman is just highly disrespectful. Imagine getting ghosted by the industry pass around, bro. Shorty probably more passed around than a blunt on his last legs about to burn the tip of your fingers. Like, bro, what the
He sent me a car from Funny Marco house to his house. Same
Right
night.
then.
On the same night.
So you already have Funny Marco.
Funny Marco. Put it
So,
on
and
him.
then he said, I'm going to send you to my boy house. So you left, you cleaned up, right?
Yeah.
Wait. It was the same day? What the hell? What the hell? Yo.
Of course.
Yeah, they just tossed it. They did the fucking. You're 35. Is it 35, 36, 38 toss, or 36 toss, and 37. Had the football in the hand. Ooh. Tossed it to the running back, and he ran around. So Funny Marco did to Kai, bro. Hit him with the free pass, so he can get the layup. Which he did get the layup.
Okay.
You always gotta keep your whole
He was low key contested.
bag. Always.
Okay, so you got it fresh, left Funny Marco, and then you went over to Kai. Now,
Man, this is just, bro, I'm done listening to this, man. This is disgusting, bro. Like, this is just way too many details for all of this to be a lie. Like, listen, man, I like Kai. I respect Kai as a creator. I respect AMP. All those guys are, you know, they do what they do. Funny, entertaining, got their own platforms, built it up to what it is. Very respectable. But this right here, man, this is something you gotta clean up. Because there's just no way this woman can be out here in the free world making all these slanderous, defamatory comments and statements about you and your character without getting sued. Like, if this shit is not true, you need to sue her. Plain and simple. Like, this shit happened, what, half a year ago? And she's still talking about it without having been sued. So that lets me know that, and I say this with the most respect possible, that
it might be true. That's the thing. Might be. That's because, like, why didn't he sue her? Maybe he was trying to be nice, faking his name. Personally, I would honestly sue her. Connected. Chat disconnect. What the hell? Oh my lord, I hate this shit. What the fuck is this shit always doing some stupid shit?
and maybe there's some merit to what she's saying. Because again, if somebody was lying on my name